And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Green. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving at 2 guard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Wood.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And he's good on the second. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Irving against Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. A 3-ball. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Back to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic kicks to McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Mitchell against Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here are the Mavericks now. Irving dishes to Doncic. And he drives in, and Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Doncic with it. Garland picks him up. On the wing, Green. To the inside. McGee. They kick it out to Green. Doncic outside. Green passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Mitchell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Mitchell against Irving. The feed to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to Wood. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Mitchell outside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Back to Wood. There's the 3. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And on the way from Irving for three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Dallas.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen. Crazy talent.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And McGee kicks to Irving. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line. So hard to ask for much more than that.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
1 quarter in the book.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Oh!
Assisted.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Garland dishes to Allen. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic with it. Garland picks him up. Spins. Doncic kicks to Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
It's time for T-shirts. And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dance Team.
Dallas leading by 6. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland finds Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally, we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis. changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
And that one's good. Green.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Mitchell outside. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Doncic kicks to Wood. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's a Kuro. They get it again. Out to the right wing. There's Garland. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Wood with the screen for Irving. Pass to Wood. Out to Doncic. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Loads it up for Wood. Close the alley-oop jam. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mobley with the bounce pass. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. To the middle. It's tipped. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Down low, stolen by McGee. Unhindered, going all the way. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
LeVert, count it.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Dallas leading by 15. Now, here's Hardy. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And it's McGee penetrating. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Now here's Hardy, covered by Rubio. Here's Kleba. Lopez with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Osman. Sinks the triple.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the screen from deep. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Mavericks leading by 17. Hardy passes to Powell. Here's Hardy. Passes to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway finds Kleba. Driving to the basket. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
Karis LeVert taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage.
2 minutes.
The pass to Kleba. Now here's Hardy, covered by Rubio. Wade against Kleba. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Bullock. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Out to Hardaway. On deep. Tries it again. And the nice bucket inside from Kleba. Kleba's got his first points in this one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Wade against Kleba. Ball stolen. Hardaway from outside. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Wade. Kicks it out to Rubio. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Rubio.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Kleba. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade passes to Osman. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. And here's Bullock from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Pass to Hardy. Drives to the hoop. With the shot. The offensive rebound. Back to Bullock. And So it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Garland against Doncic. Outside Irving. To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Wood's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Mavs. Passes it to Okoro. Mitchell against Doncic. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Here's McGee. Allen with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add it, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Here's Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley outside. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And here's Garland for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Irving. To the paint, Mobley. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Garland against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Irving. Mobley wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
From downtown, makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And here is Doncic, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Doncic. Inside, stolen by Mitchell.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
Christian Wood grabs the rebound. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's the Kings to start out. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader. You know, guys, they say speed kills. And in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Now here's Allen. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Mitchell. It's hauled in by Herter.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now here's Fox. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Herter against LeVert. Out to Garland. There's the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in the NBA, and as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Barnes. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Oh, rejected by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And Barnes knows in this offense he's got to get out on the break. That time does it well.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You can put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Now here's Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. Herter passes to Barnes. Now here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mobley. The layup off target. There's 25 seconds left in the first. To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Fox outside. Sabonis outside. With the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Sacramento.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the three. Now here's Sabonis. They lead by, and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
The previous play is under
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From outside, off the mark. Right side, Murray. And here's Fox. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Allen.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
They kick it out to Murray. Garland with the ball. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Garland no good. The Kings leading. Fox double team. Sabonis outside. It's Herter on the wing. Fires for three. Sacramento again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Mitchell. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Barnes passes to Murray. Back to Herter. Puts up a three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
To the right side. And here's LeVert for three. Counted from distance. LeVert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fox against Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
They kick it out to Murray. Mobley with the block. It's 2-on-1 and stolen by Herter. Here's the break. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Fox with a steal. Herter finds Barnes. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
You know, one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Murray, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Herter. Here's Murray.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dancing.
The three from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Let him hear it.
Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Fox. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Outside Herter. Pass to Barnes. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Garland against Mitchell. First shot won't go. Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
And Allen provides things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Picked by Sabonis. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 27, the Kings 28.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot for the lead. The shot by Rubio, no good. Mitchell against Rubio, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Rubio to the inside. Lopez with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Okoro, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The Kings leading.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he lobs it up top. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Shot clock at 2. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Rubio, looking for his first basket, still in this one. The three from Okoro. Len pulls it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wade. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Monk into the lane. Inside. Lynn can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Rubio. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Mitchell. He's rebounded by Okoro. There's 1:54 left in the third. Mitchell against Rubio. Pass to Wade. They set the screen. Here's Osman. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Ricky Rubio, his first, second team foul.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Rubio. Oh, swiped away. Oh, deflected. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Lynn. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter that close. Lynn being aggressive right now every time he's getting the ball in the paint.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Here's Okoro. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Rubio against Mitchell. And he comes up with a bucket. Rubio's gotten 4 this quarter.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Pass to Lyles. Left side Monk. Now Mitchell. On the take. Count the basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Launches a three. The shot misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Kings.
Your Cavaliers,
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Kings' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
The Cavs trailing. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Here's Fox. After the Cavs picked up the basket a moment ago.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the first.
Jarrett Allen, taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster. Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Garland for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Garland against Fox. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Free throws good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. LeVert passes to Garland. Off offline with a three. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. The guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Herter against Mitchell. Fox the pass to Murray. Barnes with it.
2 minutes.
Fox outside. Off the mark there with a three. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And the shot is good by Garland.
Had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Well, the Kings shooting has been great this game, 58%. Garland against Fox. Here's Sabonis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Sabonis, he's an all-star. Guys at this level tend to come through in moments like this.
Outside Mitchell. Garland up top. Outside for LeVert. From deep. From behind the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 6.
And Sabonis showing no fear coming through big time there.
Mitchell against Barnes. Up to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Mobley passes to Garland. Allen with a screen on Fox. Now LeVert to the middle. Here's Allen. Yes!
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Outside Herter. It's Barnes on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on LeVert. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Fox. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
In transition, here they come. He goes up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Just 2 to shoot, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Fox against Doncic. Green with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
First one falls for him. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Now here's Herter. Lets it go. The kick out to Fox. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. That 3 off the mark. Here's Herter. The long distance 3 is buried. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Irving looking over the floor. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's Fox. Sweet move. Driving the lane. McGee with the block. And slam dunk by Sabonis. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't hit that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he can't jam it through. Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the fade death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Now, here is Irving. Wood passes to Irving. Outside, Green. From deep, Wood. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Irving. The feed to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. McGee against Sabonis. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Sabonis kicks to Herter. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
This man is a 3-level. Score. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
Now, here's Fox. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And there's the pass to McGee. He kicks it to Irving. Uncovered. And it's Dallas with another.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Here's Green, guarded by Fox, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, here is Irving. They kick it out to Green. McGee, the pass to Doncic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Doncic has got 6.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch his fire.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. Fox passes to Herter. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Poked away. And finished off by Wood.
The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
Here's Herter. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. Ending the... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Irving. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Green, and it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who now starts the second one. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being one game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out. And their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Get those guys some playoff basketball.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
All right, everyone, I want you to get up on your seats and make some noise. Here to show us the move, it's your D-Town crew.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing here by 8. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
McGee sets the pick for Irving. They kick it out to Green. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Green gets it to go.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Fox deciding where to go with it. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. To halt the run. That one no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside Irving. Outside Green. Doncic dishes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Green finds Wood. Another 3 for Dallas. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Mavs.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. Shoots. Rebound by the Kings.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis. Herder passes to Sabonis. Crosses over. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the goal on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving kicks to Wood.
2 minutes.
They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
The wide open look here for Fox. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Mavericks leading by 13. Outside Irving. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. He feeds it to McGee. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Outside Irving. Outside Green. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Fox passes to Herder. They get it back. The kick out to Sabonis. For 3, Murray, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Rejected by Wood.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Passes it to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. It's tipped. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with the 16. All right, thank you, David.
18.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Kings. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Miles out there with Davis, and it's Land in at the center, locking down the middle. Hardaway finds Powell. In the corner, it's Kleber. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Outside, Davis. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Mavericks leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kleber. Now Bertans. the pass to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Monk. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hardy. But Trey drills it from outside. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Out to Hardaway. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Len.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Lyles passes to Len. Davis against Bertans. Passes it to Monk. Fires the three. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second.
I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Mitchell. Bertans can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 12. The drive by Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got his first basket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And then Monk with the dunk.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Dallas leading by 8. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Bertans' shot is good.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little... Oh, yes! Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Monk for 3. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:02 left to play in the third. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Mitchell. It's stolen by Lyles. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Hardy passes to Pop. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Monk. Guarded by Hardaway. The three from Davis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hardaway is screen on Mitchell. Out to Hardaway. There's the pass to Hardy. The three from Bertans. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 11. We're back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got JaVale McGee. Green is out there with Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And McGee kicks to Wood. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. Doncic passes to Wood. Sacramento grabs the miss. 3 on 3. The shot will not fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Sacramento again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Green passes to McGee. The kick out to Irving. Here's the 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's the floater. Doncic, no good. The Kings trail by 13. Herder passes to Sabonis. Good work there as it goes.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Wood has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Fox kicks to Herder. Murray right side. Pass to Sabonis. 3 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Fires the 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Now here's Herter, covered by Irving. Herter passes to Sabonis. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And stolen by Murray. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Dallas leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Irving with a clean look. It's good from long range. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis against McGee. From deep. No good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. A nice shot by McGee.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic passes to Irving. McGee with it. And McGee with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Irving and McGee with the stuff.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside for Green. Back to Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Here comes the teacher. Come on, boy. I can't hear you.
At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Out to Wood. Irving, the pass to Wood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Irving. Wood up top. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Wood. Here's the 3. Outside, Green. Outside for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch and shoot game is on point.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Irving. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Allen. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Here's Wood. Back to Doncic. Outside for Green. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Allen, the pass to Mobley. The shot, no good. Great D that time from McGee. Pass to Doncic. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 8.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Irving. The 3. Kicks it to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Allen with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the official.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Christian Wood out there with Josh Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And the shot is good by Garland. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter. Every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Garland against Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Green. Fires the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Green's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside for Irving. Pass to Wood. Doncic outside. Green for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Wood outside. Here's Doncic. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And here's LeVert for 3. First shot won't go. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Allen. Here's Irving on the wing. Green. Out to Wood. Trying to get back on track. He buries it from 3. Wood's got 5 now. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Doncic passes to Irving. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavs trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the second period. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic outside. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And so it's the
The Cavaliers, 24. And for the Yamalaki.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got Jetty Osman. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Pass to Bertans. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. LeVert outside. Here's Wade from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Kleba outside. Bertans, the pass to Hardaway. Rubio with a steal. Pass to LeVert. Lopez with it. Uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Osman. And Okoro is subbed in for LeVert. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Okoro, defended by Hardaway. Out to Rubio. Cleveland calls timeout. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical to the league.
Inside. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Bertans. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Back to Green. Fires from deep. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Bertans. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul. Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution.
1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wade. And there's the screen. Kleber with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Tipped. Bertans for three. Dallas no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Allen can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The three from Okoro. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Bertans for three. Drains the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
From the parking lot, Davis Bertans making it look routine.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Garland. Green against LeVert. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here he goes.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home.
Nice. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Doncic, a screen on Mitchell. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's hammered home by Green.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Doncic against LeVert. Deflects the pass. Outside for Green. Fast break Cleveland. LeVert passes to Mobley. Out to Garland. And once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Mobley against Doncic. Mobley passes to Allen. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And they're putting together another quality possession. taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Cleveland calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
To end the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Here's Irving. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Mavericks lead by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Garland for 3. And stolen by Wood. They're running. And there's the lob. Irving finds McGee. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. McGee with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Irving with it. He's picked up by Garland. Stolen by Mobley.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. And he might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Mitchell against Irving. It's McGee, high post. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Garland for 3. Called in by McGee. And Dallas with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Irving. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Allen. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Wood. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Rich Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. And so here's Cleveland. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Fox passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Garland with it. Right wing. Here's Okoro. His 3-pointers off the mark. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Herter passes to Barnes. Connects from 3-point range.
The defense better recognizing Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Well, the father of DeMar. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Fox. Beyond the arc. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Fox. Barnes has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now Fox following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Murray finds a bonus. Back to Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Okoro. And stolen by Barnes. Sabonis, they get a hand on it.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And here's Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Murray with it. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. They trail by 6. Fox passes to Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Mobley to the paint. It's tipped. Sabonis with the steal. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Fox. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Fox. Rejected by Murray. Herter on the wing. Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. .133 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Herter. Back to Fox. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
On on the wing, Barnes. Cavaliers with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
It's Fox with the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Fans, your Kings,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Sinks the triple. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Okoro shot is off. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Herter. Pass to Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Mitchell against Barnes. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Allen passes to Mobley and stolen by Barnes. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Murray against Mobley. They need this. Plays it up and banks it in. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. And the idea to close down the paint.
Mitchell finds Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The 3 from Garland. Tipped away. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 10-2 run here. The drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
Well, this time Harrison Barnes using some of his physical advantages to bully the defense or at least get them on their heels.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank out.
Sacramento leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside Fox. This one for 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell wide open. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and he almost had a foot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
For the Cavaliers,
This is the time
Donovan
now
Mitchell.
where the official
3 shots.
Previous play is under
constituted
review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and speed at which these players are moving,
shot attempt.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Drops in the tray. Herder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
For 3, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Great setup there by their setup man in De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Mitchell. That one a little long. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Fox. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Barnes outside. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Fox passes to Herder. And here's Barnes for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And
32. The Cavaliers, 21.
Fans, get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Karis LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at power forward. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Rubio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
Now here's Davis. Passes it to Lyles. Kings moving the ball around. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Mitchell against Wade. Lyles kicks to left. Second chance effort. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
LeVert the pass to Osman. Hits it from three-point range.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Mitchell kicks to Monk. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's LeVert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now, here's Monk. LeVert defending. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Left side, Davis. The pass to Len. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Kings lead by 8.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Drills it from outside.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And he's good on the... Free ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to Len. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Mitchell. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. Here's Wiles. That misses off the backboard. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Rubio.
Kings ball.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation.
The previous play is under
the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, you're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Now here is Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
It's stolen by Wiles. Outside, Davis. Pass to Wiles. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Now here's LeVert. Monk defending. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
Lamar Stevens.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Mitchell up top, covered by Rubio. Here's Len. Makes it off the glass. Len's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Rubio. To end the run. Over in the corner, Osman. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento in command with a 16. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Miles out there with Terrence Davis. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Garland following the basket by Malik Monk. Here's Mitchell. Nails it from the high post.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Mitchell finds Monk. Now, here's Lyons. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Back to Lyles. 4 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Monk for 3. They grab their own miss. Len's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
And HP getting way up that time.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. The 3 from Garland. Sabonis grabs the board.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Now here's Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Now here's Barnes. Back to Herter. From outside the arc. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Sabonis, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off from 3-point range. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Herter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kings leading now by 22. Murray kicks to Herter. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's rebounded by Herter.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Murray right side. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Fox passes to Barnes. Herter with it. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Okoro with the ball. Garland with the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Going inside. So the wing on the left. Mobley kicks to Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.
tonight's game, we have two teams that play a bit slower, Clark. Lots of half-court sets.
And you know, Brian, with that slower pace, each possession takes on added meaning. Defense always key, will be even more so in a slower paced game. And threes will even be exacerbated in terms of their importance as well.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Irving in a shooting guard.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Sabonis. Fox outside. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. For 3. And they get it back. Outside for Irving. Outside, Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Irving missing. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Now here's Fox. Nice move. Here's Herter. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Irving, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Assist. Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Pass to Murray. The 3 from Barnes. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. Once again, fans, that was your 916 crew dance team.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Doncic against Fox. Oh, McGee with the block. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Herter. Right side Irving. Wood outside. Clock at 6. And he recovers it. Pass to Doncic. Out to Wood. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Murray. Here's Herter. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
It's time for T-shirts. Okay, everyone, that was your 916 crew dance
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Outside Irving. McGee, a screen on Herder. Irving for three. They get it again. McGee passes to Green. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving for three. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Fox. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Doncic, a screen on Herder. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Back to Herder. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Herder against Irving. Here's Doncic. Outside. Green. Down low. Here's McGee. Count it.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Fox outside. The three is up. Counted from distance.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And here's Doncic outside. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're key. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the 5. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, BA. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Kings in transition. The finish! And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Doncic against Fox. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1-6 crew. Let's hear it.
And we're a little over over a minute and a half into the second quarter, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Irving against Herder. Pass to Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide open teammate.
Now here's Herder. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
For 3.
Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Outside Irving. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green, the pass to Irving, and here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. That one's wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fox against Irving. Fox, the pass to Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Doncic finds Green, 6 on the shot clock. McGee against Sabonis, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Kings have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Herder. Lets it go from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Irving up top. Unloads. And too long on the shot. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Herder. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And the deficit down inside single digits. Sabonis has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Right side Irving. Here's McGee. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Here's Hardy, checked by Mitchell. Bertans for 3. He can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bertans for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
All right, fans, let's show some love.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. There's the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Monk for the lead. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Monk's got 6 points.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Okay, everyone. That was
90 seconds into the second half now. Hardaway with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
first personal foul.
It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Doncic with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Kings. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Doncic. They need this. 4 on the clock. McGee passes to Wood. Nails it from 3. Wood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
Pass to Murray. It's Herter on the wing. Barnes passes to Fox. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
McGee a screen. Irving, the pass to McGee. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And Dallas calls time here. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And Doncic, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole. And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
And it's Green missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep three-point range. And De'Aaron Fox, good for 3. 13 points in the game.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far this third quarter. Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Back to Irving. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. From behind the arc. That's his 6 making 11 tries.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's Herter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. The Kings on top. Up 4.
Your Kings.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Josh Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Wood in at the 4. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Lynn's checked in for Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
To the wing on the left. Fox against Doncic. Back to Fox. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Out to Wood, to the left wing, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
The pass to Barnes. Sabonis, left side. Pass to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Sabonis outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
And here's Doncic outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Fox with the ball. Irving picks him up. Sabonis against McGee. Here's Barnes. Here's Lynn. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And Dallas calls time here. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. McGee a screen. Irving, the pass to McGee. Outside for Irving. Wood, right side. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Monk, he's checked in for Herder.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team, everyone.
The Kings leading. Now Fox. Sabonis outside. He buries it from 3.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella, loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Alex Lynn, first person foul.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Wood, a screen on Barnes. Wood outside to tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that one is hammered home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Monk. Wood outside. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Wood passes to Irving to take the lead. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Monk. Out to Fox. Back to Monk. It's tipped. And here's Sabonis outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Barnes. So it's Sacramento now. 2-point game. Pass to Lynn.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Monk. Drives to the hoop.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.